days, because the better days are ahead of you. I don't know who I'm talking to. You must come to this point that as I'm preaching this word, it will get in your spirit. Most people are very sad in their life. Please, I like it the same way. Most people are sad in their life. Do you know why? Because they remember the good old days. They remember when their mom was alive. They remember when their dad was alive. They remember when they were living in their own house. They have never been tormented by any landlord before. But here you are being tormented by a landlord. You have never been through certain situations. But here you are going through it. And when you look at the average man on earth, what they are crying about is not because of what they are going to be. It's because of the better days. Why? Because the eyes of men cannot fathom what is ahead of them, but they always remember where they are coming from. But this morning I came to tell you, may the Lord open your eyes to see the good old days that is gone, and to see the better days that is ahead of you. Am I talking to somebody? You see, there are some people that are now in a relationship, but they are crying because they are still remembering the old man that they dated that gave them so much money. Well, girlfriend, you're not getting that money, but I guarantee you that the days ahead of you is better than where you are coming from. I've never seen God taking somebody to the past. I always see God moving somebody to the future. I said I've never seen or known this God we are serving taking people to their past. Listen to me. For God said, for the latter glory shall be greater than the former. Whatever you've seen before, whatever you've enjoyed before, I declare to you today that what God is about to do is more than what you've seen in your life. I say it's more than what you've seen in your life. I want you to get this. It is here now that Job was crying. Job thought that God has forsaken him, because in Job discourse he made a profound statement. He said, when my relationship with God was still intact, God was with me and God helped me. But now it looks as if the Almighty has forsaken me. I want you to get this, that this may be a trying moment for your life. Yes, you know where you are, not trying to go. You are not what you used to be. You are no more having money. But this is only a trying moment. For the steps of the righteous man are ordered by the Lord. Paul said, just one thing I do, I forget about my past and I press. Look at somebody and tell the person, I'm not going to die over the food I used to eat. I'm not going to die over where I used to live. Yes, I'm living where I don't want, but I tell you what, I foresee that better days are ahead of me. Look at somebody and shout, I see better days. I see better days. Leave me as I am. I see better days. Forget about what I've been through. I see better days. Do you know why people cry? They cry because they remember some money they used to have. They remember about their good job. They remember about their good relationship. Let me talk to somebody. You must have a focus to see the future, so that you will not be tied to where you are going or where you are coming from. Job didn't have an idea of what God has for him, but Job made some statement. Number one, he said, though he cannot, he said, though he pressed me, yet I will trust him. Again he said, if a man die, will he live again? The answer is no. But Job realized that in spite of him having souls, in spite of him going through trouble, he still could say that I am still alive. I'm going through what I'm going through, but I am still alive. Maybe unemployed, but I am still alive. May not have your kind of husband, but I am still alive. And so he asked the question, if a man die, will he live again? And the answer is no. But he came to the second line. He said, all the days of my appointed time will I wait till my changes come. I came to tell you, you are only in the transit zone. You are not in the traditional zone. You are in the transitional zone. And whatever you are seeing in your life will not remain the same. For I heard the Bible said in Romans chapter 8 verse 18, Paul said, for I know that the suffering of this time cannot be compared with the glory glory.